Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Dark Truth Collections. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Just a little bit of a video. I had someone in the comment section on 1971 coin trying to correct me on how we would say, as a kid, half p. They would say, no, I'm incorrect. It's not new penny. It's called half of a new pence. Pence being plural for many or more than one, but I'm talking about a singular coin, which is penny, and I'm just doing a coin review. And someone also said in the comments as well that they've never seen these half pennies before, or half pences, because there is many. So what I'm going to show you is the coin in question, but this is a 1972 coin. I do have them all here. I've just taken this one out from the top, and you have the 1971, which was the video that was referencing 1973, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83 and 84. That was the last of the new post-decimal coins of the half penny coins, or the old version would be new penny. It's from 1971 until 1981. So these particular ones would be called half penny. And then we go on to the penny there, just to show you. So that's the half penny coins. It says there, half penny, of course, 1p, 2p, 5p and 10p in this book. And I'm going to show you the coin itself so it's easy to see. So this is the proof coin. And we have there Queen Elizabeth again. And then we have on the back stating new penny, because it's a new coin to the public, to reference that the old style half pennies are no longer in circulation, and this will replace them regardless of the inflation, regardless of what was being done back in the day. I'm only talking about the coins that I collect. You know, if you're upset about the inflation, that's just down to your own personal opinion. But as a kid, if we wanted some pocket money, I would personally say to my parents, have you got any half pences or half p? The shops will say on the old sticky labels in the sweet shop, or what you're buying will be 15.5p, actually written on a coin, not 15 pence and one new half of a penny. I believe they get it mixed up with the old style, the way you would have written the coins back then. I wasn't old enough to remember. And the ones that she's referring to, I will pause the video and show you. It's from these style coins. Now this is from 1967. This is the obverse side. And the coin in question is this one here with the golden hind on the reverse and half penny. And they would write out, I mean, I wasn't born back then, but if it'd be like 3D and a half, so 3 pennies and 1/2 penny, and then you would work it out to whatever the value was of the item you was buying. My parents thought these coins were a waste of time because they were just too small. The other coins were bigger, a lot bigger. And so yeah, these would be used as an everyday coin. Of course, this is a 1967, the last date these coins were being used, issued. But when you have the old half penny to the new post-decimal coins. This is pre-decimal, this is post-decimal. I don't remember how they would have, obviously I don't know what would be asked about how to reference the money itself if you was buying coins in general, if you go and buy some shopping. But all I know is that as kids just wanted a couple of mojos or blackjacks or fruit salads or whatever coins, or a 10p mix, 10 pence means obviously plural is 10 pennies, or you would have 20 of these coins, and then you would go and get what you needed to get. And yes, there used to be 240 pennies, so 240 of these to £1, and that is, let me just get my banknote book, and this will be this pound here. So it'd be one of these. So there'd be 240 old pennies to this one particular pound. I'll put that back because I like to keep it in fantastic condition, of course. And then later on, you would have this style pound, and these will go with this one because this is post-decimal. So there'll be 200 of these of the half pennies to a pound, opposed to 480 half pennies to one old pound. So imagine that, carrying that around in your pocket, and I don't think your pockets will last very long. So the old pennies was 240 pennies to the pound, or 480 of these to the pound I just showed you. And just another thing as well is that, of course, these went up to 1970. 1967 was the last time they were used in circulation. So we got to go King George. Sorry, it's going back way too far. And there's Queen Elizabeth. And there's the pennies. Sorry, it's the pennies. The farthing, sorry, farthings. And you have farthings only used for a couple of years. 1953 to 1956, and the half pennies were used 1953 right up until 1967. And then you have the proof version of 1970, and it's a really, really nice coin. Anyway, I hope this helps you with your query, and I'd just like to show you that people can get confused with the old money to new money. I don't think anybody would ask a young kid asking, you know, you're just too excited to get sweets or toys or whatever, and you're going to go, oh, may I have one half of a new penny or one half of a new pence to go and buy sweets. It's too informal for a child. Especially when you want to get in and out of the house as quick as you can. You're going to ask for half p, simple as that. And then your parents, if they can afford it, will give you something, and then you just hope that you've had enough to go and buy some sweets. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.